Oh, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Come here with me. Come here with me. Yes, honey, you get the picture. Listen, today we're going to have a conversation where two people can communicate. There must be a messenger and there must be a receiver. This is not a chat for children, so if you are a child, you probably should exit stage left. Everything on this channel is alleged, honey, and it's just my opinion. All right, meaning that I don't have proof of what I'm talking about. I'm just giving some speculations, and I'm just giving my opinion. All right, now down to the gritty. Today we're going to talk about Miss Melody, honey. We're going to talk about Destiny and LeBerick. We're going to talk about Fallon and Jalen, honey, and who else we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about Tia Mowry and Corey, okay? We're going to talk about both of them because I want to make some stuff make sense for you guys, and I feel like just using Melody as an example just wouldn't be fair. So we're going to make it do what it do and make it make sense, all right? So listen, today we're going to have a conversation. Melody and Martell divorced, and when they divorced, they found, they were about to film, and they found out that Martell was cheating. Well, she found out Martell was cheating right before they started filming. And when they started filming, it's like, okay, do we go forth with this or not? And basically, Carlos convinced her to, and I'm paraphrasing for all the other ones that want to come in and be like, oh, well, did it happen like this? It didn't happen like that. It happened just the way the hell I'm saying it happened, but I'm paraphrasing. I'm breaking it down for the ones that's not, don't want to be long-winded and hear all dang gone day, okay? So listen, this is what I'm going to say. So when they, they found out he was cheating and, Melody like, well, we ain't filming no more. It's over. And then she came back and she decided to film because she felt like, it's a story to be told. Somebody else can be delivered from it. Somebody else can be healed from it. Somebody else could know it's not peaches and cream. Although Martell's desire was to keep it on the hush-hush, he wanted to live in the same house with her and not be married with her. He wanted to have his cake and ice cream too. He wanted Ariane to be his girlfriend. He wanted Melody to be the wife. He wanted to play family to both of them girls. He wanted to just have everything all in a bunch, okay? He wanted to have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year every day of the week, okay? But Melody says no ham, no turkey, no bacon, okay? I ain't nobody's side chick, okay? So with that being said, Melody decided to go public with it. Not only public with it, she dealt with it publicly. Martell would rather not, but he had no choice once Melody decided, nobody keeping this on the hush. You did me wrong as hell, and everybody gonna know. Okay, now I brought that up to let you guys know it's your choice. And a lot of times these guys would like for you to be hush hush, or vice versa, because it could be the woman, hush hush to not make them look bad, right? For that image to not be destroyed. But here's the reality: if you don't want your image to be destroyed, keep your thing in your pants, all right? If you don't want your image to be destroyed, keep your cuckoo and your legs closed, okay? And that's the bottom line. So we know I use them as an example so to understand the different dynamics of what it is. Now we're moving on to Destiny. So Destiny decided that she was not going to even tell, the TV producers that she was divorcing. She wasn't going to share it. She just woke up one morning and was like, oh, okay, I just forgot to tell everybody that I divorced, and then everybody found out that way. So with that being said, I don't think that it's wrong that she kept it on the hush, because some people can't stomach divorces. Some people can't understand what happened. It is humiliating. It is embarrassing. It is painful. It is, a different type of detachment, right? With that being said, it's one of the hardest things that anybody can experience. And I know that head on, right? But with that being said, you learn to deal with it in different ways, right? And what Destiny is doing, she's doing the opposite of what Melody decided to do, was what she's done. She decided to keep it quiet. We don't need to talk about it no more. It is what it is. Whatever happened. LeBerick went his way and I went my way, okay? Now that will be all good and dandy if she's not trying to resurface it now. So you have to ask yourself, what was your intentions to keep it all hush if now you want to talk about it, okay? So you have to let me know, if you want to talk about it now, but then you wanted it on the hush, right? Because you like, it is my business. It's my business and I ain't got to talk about it. Now you want everybody to talk about it. Or what is your purpose now and sharing now versus then? If your story is the same, what changes why you would share and wouldn't share? I need to know. Okay. Now we're moving on to Fallon and Jalen. Fallon put this whole post up, and I'm going to post it here because I want you guys to see the control mechanism, right? So whatever was holding on, whatever was going on behind the scenes, she decided that she's going to put a post up talking about privacy. You don't get no privacy when you're in the public eye. You don't get any privacy when you're on reality TV, okay? It is what the hell it is, and everybody knows you. But nobody was checking for Fallon anyway. I don't know why she think, somebody's checking for her, and she just appreciate if, you guys keep it on the hush. And give her privacy. Well, you're already in your privacy, okay? Because nobody's checking for you, boo. Okay, so she writes this whole post, but I'm really pointing out this post to let you understand how far everybody will go or anybody will go to protect their significant others with either suppressing their own feelings or their own emotions, right? So what she did, she wrote this whole post. It just didn't work out. And because of that, we're asking for privacy, right? But the post is so geared to protecting him. You could tell she's hurt in this post. It's protecting him at all costs, because I love him or I care for him, but it just didn't work out that way. Because you asked me, he was never with her in the first place. But, it just didn't work out that way. But instead of saying, why even put a post up, So it's almost as if like Bravo, VH1 and OWN Network done wrote a whole statement for these people and everybody's copying and pasting their separation speech, their divorce speeches, okay? Because this statement is very similar to Tia Mowry's statement when she decided to divorce Corey and her divorce. It's very similar. So let's take a look at Fallon's and then we'll move on to Tia and them. And then we'll talk about suppressing your own feelings so that somebody else can be fulfilled. And that's the thing. If you're divorced, yes, you're going to work on yourself. But if you just have to say anything, make sure it's good towards your own self and not everybody else's feelings but your own, because that makes you still in the same category that you're stating to us that you want to get out. It's a mutual, feeling. It's a mutual decision. If it was mutual, you wouldn't be suppressing yours to uplift theirs. You would have to say we're both in it together and we're both saddened and we're both hurt, but to decrease you and your feelings to uplift someone else, that doesn't make sense to me. But listen, we're going to listen to it together. We listen to it together. It is with deep sadness in our hearts that we have decided to end our journey as a couple. We love each other very much. We feel it is best to part ways. Our bond as friends and family will never be broken. We ask for privacy at this time, Jalen and Fallon. Okay, now listen. Wait a minute. Now, the first red flag will be that you wrote this and not him. So how are we saddened by this? You don't know what the hell he feel, honey, because you wrote this and not him. All right. Listen. And then you said that we have decided to end our journey and we love each other very much. If you love each other that much, stay, work it out, and get through it. But you can't love each other that much and then get the hell up out of there. Somebody got to make it make sense to me, okay? Then you said our bond as friends and family will never be broken. Toodles to that, because it's not supposed to be, okay? But you're going to understand there's some roadblocks in the road that you're going to hit and understand that the bond will be broken. Trust and know that, okay? We asked for privacy. We're going to give it to you, sis, because we wasn't checking for you in the first place. But the thing of this statement is it sounds a lot similar to the statement that Tia Mowry wrote when her and Corey decided to split. Let's take a look. I have always been honest with the fans, and today is no different. I wanted to share that Corey and I had decided to go our separate ways. These decisions are never easy, not without sadness. We will maintain a friendship as we co-parent our beautiful children. I am grateful for all the happy times we had together and want to thank my friends, family, and fans for your love and support as we start this new chapter moving forward in our lives. And our final one, let's look at Cynthia Belly one. That no one is to blame, okay? They just decided to live separate lives. Love is beautiful, but it just didn't work out for them, and they wish the best. They wish the best for each other. Okay, and it is what it is. Nobody should stay in something that they're unhappy with, no matter how you decide to separate, no matter how you decide to tell the world if you choose to or not. Everybody deserves to be happy. So I'm just looking at all these, celebrities, partial celebrities, somewhat celebrities, whatever the hell they want to put their category in. It is what it is. But I'm just looking at them and I'm just hearing them like, if you're going through something, if you're going to say anything, make sure that you are your first priority. Make sure that you don't have to suppress or you don't have to decrease you to increase somebody else. And I just feel like a lot of these statements, I just wanted you guys to see. Melody was like the first of the pyramid that decided, no, I'm not going to hide the way I'm feeling. No, I'm going to pull that thing out. No, I'm going to tell them exactly what it is. And it's going to be what it's going to be, And then you had Destiny, who chose not to mention it at all. Y'all find out how y'all find out. And whatever you think is what you think. Fallon decided that she wasn't going to share much, but nobody was checking for her, but when she did, she just just said, we're going to go our separate ways. And then you got Tia Mowry, who just, days before, they was just posting together and being fine. And then all of a sudden, we got differences, that we need to handle. And then we have, Cynthia Belly, who we always knew that flag, not that we were waiting for it to happen, but we can really accept it a little bit more than the rest of these couples. You know what I mean? But these are all things, if you're going to put it out there, put it out there. If you're not, just be quiet, because at the end of the day, you guys are looking real crazy out here. An example that you need to put forth is not a copy and paste. And that's what it looked like to me. It's copied and paste, and you don't get to put your real feelings in it. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, okay? They all look like they copy and paste in these statements of separation, divorce, whatever the hell they want to be in, and they just move on with their life. Like, be true to who you say you are and do what the hell you say you're going to do. But it's just my opinion, honey, and it's all allegedly. Meet me in the comment section, turn your notification on, hit the like button, and subscribe. Bye!